What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. So the last time we talked about The Witcher 4 was in January, and it was noting that they had hired a couple of people who are not too fans of gamers, specifically their lore manager, lore designer rather, Sian Mar, who was talking about winding around going to punch gamers and working out just so they could punch gamers, and everyone was roasting them. And they had another one who used to work at Insomniac and had some pretty close ties with Sweet Baby Inc. So there was enough concern that some of the things that we're going to be doing, as well as the look of Ciri, who, boy, did she have a different face model. And we all understand getting older, but there was something about the chin, something about the poofiness in the cheeks that just compared with the original model, that even some people aged up that model. And you can see they did definitely change it. And it's also a different voice actress. But now there's been some new footage that has come out, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, you changed it! It looks so much better. It looks more like Ciri." And they're saying, "We didn't change anything." And so now there's a big controversy. Are we imagining it, or are they just full of shit and they actually did change it, but they don't want to admit that the reason they changed it is, of course, all the negative feedback, because that would mean they capitulated to all the bigots and incels and things like that. So yeah, I mean, there are very two distinct pictures rather of Ciri, first from the reveal trailer and the newest one from the last cinematic behind the scenes. So you can see here speculation that Ciri's face was changed came after CD Projekt Red released a new video titled The Witcher 4 Cinematic Reveal Behind the Scenes. The comments feel, even I think this does look like a different this is more than just lighting in camera angles. Very clearly some of that poofiness is gone from her cheeks, much more broader, but still has, it looks more like Ciri. Ciri looks so much better compared to the reveal trailer. Ciri looks great. If the character model in the trailer looks like the model in the game itself, that would be fantastic. New model for Ciri is amazing, and new Ciri looks awesome. So multiple people all commenting that this looks like a new and or updated look. We have, here we go, game director. The behind the scenes video features the same in-game model of Ciri as seen in the original trailer. We have not modified it. What you're seeing is raw footage without facial animation, lighting, or virtual camera lenses. And if that's all true, then those were all horribly tuned, because boy, did they make her look ugly and frumpy. While it's still in engine, it represents a work in progress. Snapshot taken before we applied cinematic touches for the purpose of that video. The variation is a natural part of the game development process. At this point, any character's appearance may vary depending on the medium, whether it's a trailer, 3D model, or in-game. That's fine, but they have to understand, and what I'm sure you and the fine audience understand, is we are hypersensitive to this, especially after the Mary Janes and the Eloys, the multiple ugged up and puffification of the face of a female, or the manification. Either way, that, and you just don't know who's left over there at CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red, who has gone out of their way to talk about, there's literally like an hour-long video of them talking about ESG and how they listen to it. Now, that's a couple years old, but still, if you look on their website, you can see they have plenty of DEI departments and plenty of folks. Instead of saying we want to make great stories with great characters and fun games, they do have a bunch of things about skin color and gender. So that still worries. As to whether the people working there can still write quests, because a lot of people want to mention, look, all of the studios do not have the same level of devs that they do. And so when they do a game that we love, a sequel, it's not the same, because all the people that worked on it, they're trying to say that they do have a significant amount of people still working, and that the new quests that they had added were written by their new dev team that will essentially be doing The Witcher 4 as practice. And those quests were praised. So at least in that regard, they've sort of already shown us what they're capable of. The question is, how do you extrapolate that to an entire game, not just one quest added to an already popular game? And then how do you make Ciri, how do you make her the protagonist without completely alienating all her powers or the decisions we made in the previous games, which they said they'll be able to do? So I don't know. Either way, you let me know. Maybe you know. You gonna play Witcher 4? What are you thinking? You think CD Projekt Red has any juice left in that tank to still make a good game, or you think it'll be corrupted? Who knows? Either way, let me know. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
Well, Bye.